I remember it. After 240 days of playing both Rocksmiths, I finally conclude this little series with 60 days of playing the bass. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss playing every single day like I have been for the past half of the year. It's been fun. What's going on, everybody? My name is Jack Jenkins, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I take the Rocksmith 2014 60-Day Challenge. This time, on bass. Let's rock.
For self-improvement, crafts, and fitness games, go ahead and turn on YouTube and watch Jack.
First off, this isn't my first time playing bass. I played the original Rocksmith 2011 version for 60 days as well. You can view that video on my channel as well. I use the same bass that I purchased on Amazon for around $200. And I have absolutely no problems with Rocksmith recognizing this. As I played the previous Rocksmith, I'm not starting as a complete noob. I know that some skills in the area of bass that the first game taught me. However, I still feel that I've learned a lot on this instrument. And my skills improved immensely between playing this game and between playing Rocksmith 2011. Here's me on day one. And here's me on day 60. As you can see, not only is my fingering much faster, but I'm starting to feel the groove and start moving around a little bit more. I used to play in band back in middle school and high school. I was first chair Euphonium. Technically, I was the only Euphonium player, but still. Anyway, one of the most important things my band teacher stressed to us is feeling the music. You gotta kind of tap your foot and get into the groove. By doing that, it helps you stay on time and it keeps you engaged with the music. Since you play the same 4 songs in high school band every day until your concert a few months later, man, I didn't realize that it just triggers me. The point I'm trying to stress is that playing Rocksmith helped me feel the groove and get into the music. Feeling the music is one of the most important aspects of being a bass player, in my opinion. And I can say that as a euphonist, I think they're called. I don't remember. It's been 10 years since high school. The game itself has some pros and cons for bassists. When compared to the first game, Rocksmith 2014 Remastered is fantastic. There are more lessons here than in the first one, and the songs are also a little bit harder. You get all the improvements in this one, such as displaying accent notes with a highlighter, or for instance the finger mutes, which is when you just mute it with your finger. You got a whole new display that shows up when you need to add a capo to your bass as well. I only found a 3 a.m. by a Matchbox 20 to have a capo, but I'm sure other songs will.
She said it's cold outside and she hands me my raincoat.
It would be cool if the game supported 5-string basses to, get more than 3 Dream Theater songs. But I guess that will have to wait for Rocksmith 2021. hopefully that comes out. I really want a new Rocksmith. One of my complaints from the first game is that some of the songs are only available for guitar, making the bass discography smaller. In 2014, every piece in the game has a bass line, making it feel like we belong. We belong, guys. Overall, incredibly impressed with the improvements this game has over its predecessor. Overall, I am incredibly impressed with the improvements of this game over the predecessor. A few of my complaints still stand with the game, however. A lot of the more challenging and, frankly, more fun songs are stuck as DLC. It would be nice to get another Red Hot Chili Peppers song or a Primus song in the main game, but you'll have to go out and buy those on your own. Not the Chili Peppers, though. You'll have to get that through DLC. My recommendation for you to be a bass master is to buy all the DLC I recommended in the first video. Purchase those as well as the Dream Theater, Rush 2, Primus, Queen 2, and Rocksmith packs. Those have some of the hardest and frankly most fun bass lines within them.
And I really didn't have to stop. I just kept on going.
My other main complaints about the first game, about how the mini games don't teach you that well, still stands. For example, where is that slap and pop arcade game? It's got to be added in the next version because it would be great to have a tool that teaches how to slap and pop. I mean, I can't really do it. And a mini game like that would help a ton. Maybe have one that helps you keep in sync or changing to syncopated rhythms, or just teach some music concepts in general. The developers have a fantastic base, pun intended, to build a much better game on top of and become the best way to learn the instruments. As it stands, YouTube will have to fill out those gaps that this game has left. That brings me to what I want in a sequel. A segment that lists out what I would like to developers to add in the next game. There are a few things I would love in the sequel. I would like the journey mode added back in to repeat what I said in the Rocksmith 2011 video. I would also want more arcade games in it, including some bass-specific ones that help teach a particular skill, such as, fingering faster or slapping and popping. The lesson should be expanded to include and to help introduce some music theory into the game. A new one I would like to add is the ability to switch to tablatures instead of using their own system. Heck, it could even be like a button that just pops open through Adobe Reader for you to read through. It could be just a PDF of the notes. It would be helpful and a massive bonus for us users who are trying to learn. Also, while you are adding that, put some more information on the song list itself. We have the length, the artist, and the tuning, but what about the time signature and beats per minute? I know these things change within a song. For example, Dream Theater, they change a lot. But having that listed somewhere in the HUD would be a great bonus for us interested in these things. Lastly, bring back the ability to hear the recording of yourself after the song is done. It was in the first game. Why was it removed? You should only add features, not remove them. Unless, you're talking about terrible things like that baseball minigame. Good job removing that. In conclusion, I had a fantastic time with Rocksmith 2014 Remastered on the bass, and a tremendous journey with the series overall. This will go down as one of my top 5 favorite video game franchises because it taught me and started a passion for music that I hadn't had since I was in, high school jazz band. There are many improvements that can be made to this game. So you can guarantee that I will be ready and waiting for them when Rocksmith 3 drops. Hats off to Ubisoft and Ubisoft San Francisco for teaching millions of users, myself including, the wonderment of music. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video on Rocksmith 2014 and Remastered on bass. I am still not quite done with music. There are quite a few other pieces of software that I'm going to play and review, so keep your eyes open for that. Let's just say that Musician will be one of them. The software I'm playing is going to have quite a large shoe to fill that Rocksmith will leave. Here's my sheet for playing for the 60 days. I recommend printing it out for yourself and playing along as it was tons of fun. You guys can expect a new video every single week on Fridays on topics such as self-development, product tries, and fitness game reviews. I'm also going to try and reveal a new series soon. Just got to debate what it should be. If you have any ideas on any challenges you would like to see, then go ahead and post that below. I love trying new things, and I will do pretty much anything asked me. I'm like that weird kid in elementary school that kids pay a nickel to watch to meet glue. Yeah, that was me. Follow me on Twitter at TrueJackJenk. I post when the videos come out, and that's pretty much it. Going to try and get my Twitter game up. Lastly, have a fantastic day, everyone. Thank God Smoke on the Water is so easy to learn. 035 0365 03530. God bless the simplicity, the only song I remember. Have a good one.